I've decided to put out a little bit of an odd mix this morning. Thought you guys might want to watch a little. I just put Yoka out after the Luke, the dark brown. Yoka's the little Icelandic. And Takaya, who is the quarter horse Arab in the middle, the white one. And Roni, who is my quarter horse. And see what they do. I'm curious. Luke, he sure kind of becomes one of these little babysitters in a way. The new girls, usually every girl that I bring in kind of latches onto and protects against some of my unfriendlies. But so far everybody's been pretty good. Yoka's having a good roll. Little scritchy scratch roll. Come on, Yokes, make it over. Atta girl. And back the other way. Oh, maybe not. And a shake. She's such a cutie pie. Okay, so I don't know if these two have talked that much. Look at Luke, he's already making his way over. Oh. She's got to move a little. Yoka's still backing up. And now she gets Luke. Luke's all hers. Says, hey man, how about some co-groomings? He says, sure, I'm game. Such a good guy. And then there's these two. Now she has seemed to have taken a pretty good interest in him, Roni. Gracie's over there. Me. I'm trying to keep it low drama this morning. Just quiet. She's kind of a nervous horse. She's not up for conflict. She's a defender, not an attacker kind of idea. She doesn't try to assert her strength or position or whatever we want to call it. Try to take a spot. She's they're kind even. A little standoffish, a little worried, protective, I guess you could call it. Is a good thing. Yoka's not really pushing hard, you know. She's an ear and eye talker. Quite. Oh, she's gonna come over. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe not. Do I get a check-in? Barely. Just a glance as she glances over. Much as these two. So I've left out Annie and Lena. Lena because she seems to be grumpy lately, or whatever her problem is. And Annie because when Annie's in here, Roni turns into sort of this different horse, this overly protective sort of. I don't know how to explain it, but he's constantly wanting to push them around and keep them off to the side and not have them sort of hang out together. So I've left her out. And the only other horse that I'm thinking of bringing in is Josie. So you guys have met Josie by now. Josie's here for a couple of weeks or so. She's up at the top, munching on a bit of food at the moment. That I gave her on my way by her. And because she's been sort of, she's really latched on to Luke quite well, but she's also a little bit like Takaya here, where she's not looking to start an argument per se. She's willing to get out of the way and all that. So I just wanted her to feel a little more comfort. And this girl already had food, so there was no need to do anything. Right. Most of you guys still have food. Josie was out, so I gave her a little extra. Hello. Look, I've still got my rope on my arm too. She doesn't care. Just so good. Can't sort of stress enough. You know, if you can come in and just rub gently, you know, and not as she's gone, and not as I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Ross Jacobs, but he calls it pot scrubbing. Luke's got an open slot. So she says, I'll come over. Yoka left. She's gone over there for whatever reason. Oh, she's coming back. No. Just quiet conversation a little bit. Not a lot of noise in that regard. It's good. I like to see them quiet. Just light talking. Yoka's coming to the front. But Takaya won't let her in front. Says, I don't want to talk nose to nose. Hello, big girl. Are you okay? Yoko, she doesn't seem to be up to a nose chat with you. You're too strong. Could I just see the other side for a second? Just right there. Thanks. Some of you may notice that in the summertime she loses a lot of her poof. But not to worry. There's still plenty of poof to poof. Like so. So yeah. Summertime's hot. It's been very hot this last few weeks and so horses lose their hair to stay cool. Right. Hello. Can I touch this time? Yeah. A light touch. Oh, she's getting a little worried. I'm gonna back up just to give her one less thing to think about. Of course she comes over. Hello, big girl. You're so pretty. Hey. You're so pretty. Yeah, pot scrubbing. Hilarious when I heard it. I think he used another term. He's like, some people rub their horses like they're trying to get a stain out of their coat. Man, he's got some good analogies. It's true. Some people pat and rub and scrub their horses like crazy. Can't even imagine how uncomfortable it is. Hi, Yoka. It was a little cutie pie today. Oh, the boys are coming over. Luke's going in protective mode a little bit. Yoka's left me. She's like, I'll go sort this stuff out. And they're off. 3 different colors. That's a nice mix. Hey Ronnie, what's up? He says, could you scratch me please? Yeah, I can scratch you. I'm gonna go get Josie in a minute. Where do you think Ronnie wants his scratches? Let's give him an initial scratch. Let him know I'm interested. I'm interested? Let him know I'm available for some scratchings. Let's see where he brings. Okay, so now we've got the butt. As always. In case anybody's wondering, this is the dock of the tail. I had somebody mention they thought it was weird that there's something inside the tail, but the dock actually goes all the way down to here. This part here, if we hold that up, you see how the hair goes down. This part all the way to here is solid. And it's called the dock of the tail. So it's not weird, it's normal. What's up, buddy? And every horse has one, I hope. So that's why they call it, when a horse's tail gets cut off, they call it getting docked. So they cut off all the way to the dock. So this dock is this long for this horse. Oh, sorry, buddy. You gotta fly. He's gotta hit it. Stay away from the tail when you're behind a horse. They call it, when getting docked, the tail is cut all the way to where the dock ends. And then no more tail. Somebody asked me what I think of docking, and I said, not good. I understand the dangers of some activities that people do with horses. It's cute when he looks back, isn't it? And so you got to be protective of that tail getting caught in certain things, and so that's why they dock them. Safety purposes. And then sometimes some people will put on an artificial tail so that they can still shake their tail and get rid of the flies and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's a good thing. I think it'd be better just to sort of bun it up. A lot of places, oh, this is just getting in my way now. A lot of places will just bun it up. They'll just wrap it up into a little tiny bun. You know, kind of, you get the idea. Anyhow, so that's pretty good. Or braid it. Ooh, those guys are having a conversation. I don't know if Yoka's making any progress. She's not mean though. She's not chasing her around or doing anything. I don't know if mean's a word, but she's not going about it too much. Just wandering around together. Okay, I'm gonna go get Josie because I want to add her to this mix. I think she'll be quiet relatively, and I'm curious to see how Luke reacts to having the two girls that he's gonna feel like he needs to protect, and who he'll take preference for, or if he'll just take both. Of course, Luke, my gigolo, has irony. I'm not scratching anymore. I stopped scratching. Whether he always gets the girls anyways, so he'll just take them all. Okay, let's go get Josie. Oh. Yeah, these guys are okay. It's a nice, beautiful morning today. Got the sun coming out, completely blue sky, as you can see. It's a gorgeous day, so let's go get one more horse. Okay, I've grabbed Josie and let her go. She wants to get to Luke for sure. This is the first time with Yoka? No, it isn't. Oh, it's a big meeting. That's a big meeting. Oh boy. Ronnie's got his butt in the center. He says, I might kick, and then doesn't. It's not going to kick Yoka, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. It's a large meeting going on right now. That is interesting. I would say Josie's in a little bit of heat. When he's figured out a new position to get to, it's not going to do him any good. What an interesting group of five. I was hoping they would be kind of behaviorally interesting, not run around and kick at each other and do all kinds of weird things interesting, but just a lot of chitty chat. Mild or quiet, more quiet chitty chat. Oh. What is happening? Luke's beard is too long. Josie says she'll sort that out for him. A couple nose hairs in the way. It's like, thanks, appreciate it, you're the best. Huh. Very cool. Happy to see this, to be honest. This is a really good thing. We've got a Josie sandwich. Still got her tail up, kind of weird. That's usually a sign of sort of being in heat. Just a natural position. Luke says, this is good news. So, try not to interrupt them too much. It's quite interesting. I've not seen Yoka so interested in another horse quite some time. You know, not having the need to really push her around and all that kind of stuff as well. Seems to think that Josie smells good. In case you're wondering what she's doing, she is smelling. I do it with the top upper lip. See if she does it again. She may or may not. She probably will. Let's see. There we go. So with the upper lip area, they sort of can smell a little bit more, from what I understand. I don't know if I understand the exact science of it, but when they smell something good and they want more, they just do that. And they get a better understanding or feel of it or something like that. So these three are really weird. What's going on with the other two? Roni's sort of taking control. It's hard to say. What is he doing? Wandering slowly with her. Roni's getting a little bit better at his socializing skills, I find. He's not as noisy. Hard to say. He's getting a little better with new horses, which is good. That's what I want. I don't know what he's going to do. But he is getting up closer beside her, kind of thing. And she's letting him. I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at this guy. He's gorgeous. He's a good-looking boy. Anyhow, what's happening over here? Josie's still stuck in the same position. She hasn't moved an inch. Huh. Which is interesting. Come around a little bit. It's a loud truck. It's a big one, hauling a large excavator. So quiet. I don't know if I was expecting them to be this quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought there might be a little trouble there. Okay. Next to the fence. There we go. Yoko got her started and off she goes. Josie's like, hey, I haven't met that white horse over there. Roni's getting a little agitated for whatever reason. Guess he feels like he's got to protect her or something. Is he taking on that role? Is that his thought process? How does that work? Horses are interesting. And I think I learned something new every time I put sort of a different mix together. You know, a different group of horses that I think would react a particular way, and then they don't. And you're like, what in the... what is happening? Why does this happen? Right? Josie's a face nibbler. Some horses are face nibblers. Josie's one of those. When the boys play, they face nibble quite a bit. But they're all here in this one little spot now. Just being a little herd. Because think about it, there's a lot of space here, right? Come out, look around. There's a lot of area to be in. Ooh, that's a bold move. Good luck, Roni. It's way too cute. That's a picture. Roni is agitated. He's trying to get Takaya to move out. It's like, look, this is a dangerous location. Keep shuffling. She says, no. And as such, Roni doesn't have enough power to get her to go yet. Or the desire. I wonder about that an awful lot. And we're back to the same position. A little Josie sandwich. It's cute. Socializing, so important. Got to get it done. Got to mix up horses. Got to, work on having them chitty chat with each other an awful lot. You never know what kind of reaction you're going to get sometimes. That's what I mean. Put them out and I'm like, wait a second. That's not what I expected. I expected way different. But here we are. Oh. Roni goes by with his head to the outside, ready to bring his butt in if he needed to. Of course, Luke has no interest in fighting. I think. I don't know how long I'd need to watch these guys to learn everything I need to learn. But I am very interested in Yoka's reaction. Josie's a bit of, not an unknown, but I haven't spent a lot of time with her. I mean, I've had her with Luke, and she really likes being with Luke, so I put her with Luke quite often, but to mix them up big time like this has been... There is a fly hanging around. Not sure exactly if Luke's doing it for the fly or for her nibbling on his shoulder. So, what a goofy girl. Yeah, Josie's just stuck in heat mode. Ready. It's Animal Planet. I often wonder, hey buddy, what's happening? What are you doing? I often wonder when horses go in heat, if it's like how long it is and how often it happens, because it seems like it's a lot. Nope. What? Why? If we do that as humans, oh, Yoka's yelling. If we do that as humans and kind of come in under the this is a bad sandwich. But Yoka didn't do anything. Why not? What did Josie do that Yoka's like, all right, I won't kick you and make you move? Because anybody else would have moved. Any other horse here would have been like, yeah, I'm out. Why? Luke does not want his shoulder chewed on. That I think I've determined. Dude, you're in the wrong angle now. Can't get Josie to move her feet or switch sides properly. It's very interesting. Josie's brought a very interesting sort of dynamic to this family here. It's a face nibbler. Nibble, nibble, nibble. It's cute. Kind of playful. Oh, now she's got to move. Stuck though, eh? Poor Josie. She's like, help. What? Yoko, you're a girl. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? What's with that? Why would Yoka even think to jump up? How would that thought process occur? I don't need any weird comments. I'm just looking for answers. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Luke's got a scratch on his top of his mane. Let's help him out. Hey, buddy. Get over there. Come here. Come here. I know. Always with the itchies. Summertime is an itchy time. Look at that face. And then, oh, people always screenshot these shots of horses doing this, like they're laughing or smiling or something. Kind of looks like that. I just got bumped by a butt. Sorry, Luke. So, out and about with the horses today. I got lots to do. lots to take care of. Obviously, all the normal chores and everything, projects to work on. And, yeah. And those two are pretty quiet up there. Ronnie's also doing the action, the fleisching? I can't remember what it is. I always forget. I always mix it up with another word. So hopefully they get some exercise today. If not, I might come out and sort of move them around a little. Just for funsies. A little bit of exercise for me too. What the heck? Let's go say hi to these two really quickly. Ronnie, what's happening, buddy? How you doing, man? Hello. A little bit on your eyeball there. And you? Are you enjoying the quarter horse? Because you're part quarter horse. Because you're kind of the same. But she's got part Arabian in her. So looks quiet over here. That's nice. So low drama, low action kind of morning. It's definitely something that I feel like I'd like to see. Hello, Roni. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. And then these three are just gonna probably goof around for the rest of the morning like this until it's time to come back in. So be it. Well, hopefully that's been a little bit interesting. Been a bit different today. A lot of actions that I don't think we've seen. Luke's out. He's like, these girls are weird. I'm out of here. Just thinking of coming over. Oh. It's a nice greeting for him. When he's standing tall. Look at that boy. What is he looking at? His eyes get kind of oddly wide. I don't know if you can see that. They're big. See how they just slightly get wider? I think he's looking at something. Or is he talking? Do they talk with their eyes? I am curious. Okay, that's it. I better go. Better get on with things. It's been a long video of, again, more horse observing. Figuring out what's going on and why and how. All that business. And it's time to move on. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. It's beautiful here, as I said. And we're just going to get on with this stuff. Horses, horses, and horses.